Tonight, the family of Emmett Till shares their ongoing fight for justice for the boy's brutal murder.
Rachel Krause shares their new insight on the case and where the fight goes from here.
We need to have the conversation so it doesn't happen again.
More than 60 years after the brutal murder of Emmett Till, the push for justice and healing among the African-American community continues forward. Till, a 14-year-old black child from Chicago, was brutally killed while visiting family in Mississippi, following accusations that he'd whistled at a white woman.
Even though this happened in 1955, we can still find a way to get justice for that young boy.
Two of Till's killers were found not guilty by an all-white male jury. A warrant was issued for the woman who'd accused Till, Carolyn Bryant Donham, but was never served. Tonight, community members around Indianapolis came out to listen to attorneys and advocates, even a cousin of Till's joining over the phone from Mississippi. For a discussion panel on Till's case, Moja Ajabu says it's critical to keep this push for justice alive.
We want out of this forum to come up with a critical mass of people to contribute and say, what can we do in order to make justice for Emmett Till last?
The organization and just African Americans, period, want justice. I'm hoping that this will help advance this discussion about the arrest of a woman who admitted her role in this horrendous crime, and that justice will be served.
Eunice Trotter says the impact of Till's murder and the lack of justice or accountability for his killers continues to reverberate today. She says it's vital this case and others like it aren't forgotten. And better still, that these deaths don't happen in the first place.
I think we should never forget.
But they're not just talking, they're taking action to get justice. Ajabu and others working to find Bryant Donham, locating her decades later in Kentucky.
Anybody home?
And working with Till's family and attorneys, pushing the Mississippi DA's office to finally serve the warrant against her for Till's murder.
Yeah, that's her.
Hopeful that by continuing to push for and find new paths forward to justice, they can finally hold Till's murderers accountable and start to heal.
A threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I think Martin Luther King said that. We agree.
You can still see how raw the emotions are with that.
For sure.
Now, Till is the name of a movie. It's about the pursuit of family members' justice for Emmett Till's murder. It's going to premiere this Friday.
The Children's Museum is also hosting an exhibit about this brutal crime, hoping to ensure that what happened and the lack of consequences for those people responsible continue to be remembered today.